as it pertains to the workplaces, I would advise you sisters out there to be about your papers. To be about your papers. If you're in the office and you're in your office and there are a group of women standing around the water cooler and you know those heifers don't like you, stay away from them. What do they have to do with you? They're not paying your bills, evidently. You punching the time clock or signing in on the check-in paper for them or yourself? You have to ask yourself those things sometimes, and that way you don't lose focus and you don't lose your perspective as to why you are going to work every day if you go every day, or why you are, excuse me, turning the key to walk into your own office business. And you may have employees there that don't like you or whatever, but you don't have a legitimate reason at the moment to fire them. Then you have to proceed accordingly in your dealings with them, as long as they do their job and as long as they're not disrespectful to you in your face, or doing something that is against company policy. I guess as long as they do their job, I mean, I personally wouldn't worry about it. I definitely wouldn't want somebody on my payroll, if I had a business, a big business like that, that you know, I knew didn't like me. But a person doesn't have to like you in order to benefit you. A person does not have to like you in order to benefit you. Um, a wake up call for a lot of people out there is that a large number, I'm hearing the average person might not like you. But if they are doing something that is beneficial to you, who cares about their personal feelings towards you, as long as you're stacking your dough, as long as you're holding the bag? Why should you care about who does or does not like you? You understand? And I want to add this before I conclude the conference. Nothing rubs me any worse way than for a wretch that don't like me to grin in my face or speak to me. Now, I say that because I mean that. But I will say this. There is a scripture in the Bible that says you're supposed to greet your enemies. So I'm not knocking anything that Father has to say. But, and I'm not knocking people that, I'm not saying that, I'm sorry, you guys, there's a little cat out here and he triggered the motion light. The motion light came on. It didn't scare me or anything, but I just had to see what was going on. But yeah, I'm not saying that you need to go sit down. He's distracting me. I'm sorry, not you guys, but this little cat here. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying because the motion light it caused me to lose my train of thought. But I was saying something about, I think I was saying something about you're supposed to greet your enemies or something like that. Yeah, do exactly what Father tells you to do. But it doesn't mean that you have to walk hand in hand with them. You understand? And, we live in a world now that is so sick and twisted that a lot of these dysfunctional females out here can grow an obsession with you. And you have to watch things like that too, because a lot of these females are mentally unstable. And especially if a man is involved. And especially if it's a man that wants you and don't want them. Okay? See, this is the thing that a lot of whores fail to realize about a lot of these males out here. They're just using them for sex. And that probably isn't even all that good. And they're just using them for finances. And if the finances stop, they won't see the man. So basically, whores play themselves. And then they hate on sisters like you and me, but fail to realize we don't have to do what they do to get a man. And not that they've got the man anyway, because if it's a whore, he's sleeping with the whore and other whores out there as well. So who really has the man? He's not committed to anybody, because a lot of these males out here are non-committal. And I just had to put that out there for whoever needed to hear that, they play themselves. So even as far as them just hating on you or whatever, and giving you the evil eye, why? They may as well evil eye every other female out here. You know what I'm saying? That he might be interacting with, if they're going to evil eye you ladies or whatever. But yeah, a whore plays herself, because basically a man will go after what she has placed on the market. Her nasty crouch. And I'm talking about the ones that are thoughts. I'm talking about the ones that are skeezers, that are the troublemakers, that think they're all of that, but you ain't nothing but a crouch to that man. You ain't nothing but a crouch to that man. And had it been all of that, maybe you would have been able to keep him. Oh my gosh. So I guess with that said, God bless you, ladies. Until next time, keep your heads up because my sisters, whether if your enemies want to face it or not, it's about us. It's never about them. Bye bye.